We're here with Dean Silvester, the current AOY champion. Congratulations on winning this year, mate.
Thanks, mate.
It was a fantastic effort. Start of the year fantastically at St Clair.
Yep.
Top 10 there. I think you were top 10 nearly all year. You got a 13th.
Yeah, 13th was the hardest one in Glenbourne.
How do you make top 10 so easy? Tell people out there, what's the tricks?
I think for me it's always been about decisions, and with the 7-hour session you've got time to make more decisions and react accordingly. So when you fish shorter sessions, you get the opportunity to make one, maybe two decisions, that's it. If the first one falls over, your second one's your backup, and you're probably in a different frame of mind as well. You're a bit panicked or whatever, but when you got 7 hours, you relax into it. You go, right, I've got this plan, this plan, this plan. They all fall over. You've probably still got 3 hours left to go, oh, I don't need to sit down, calm down for a second and work it out.
How much time do you put into free fishing? You must put a fair bit in, because you seem like you're on the fish nearly all the time.
Yeah, most events I like to try and get there. Some places, like Somerset this year, I think I came here 4 or 5 times, and it wasn't until the last trip that I actually cracked the pattern that I was confident in. Whereas other events, you go there once or twice and you're right, I know what they're doing, this is what they did last year, or this is how I caught them a few months ago, and then you don't have to spend the effort. You just go, right, up Fridays when I'm going to work out where exactly they are and refine that.
Yep.
But when it's a tougher bite, like particularly Somerset, people are all coming here catching nothing, so you have to keep coming and just going through the doldrums and the tough time to go, right, I know what to do now.
Yeah, 7 hours is a long time when the fish aren't coming, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's right.
Tom Slater, let's talk about him. I know you won, you're both on 99 points, but
Yep.
it was a big effort for him for his first year. As a rookie, to take on, pretty much you've been Australia's best for a few years, so he fished really well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did well. I mean, he got the win at St Clair and sort of got the jump on everyone. And I think I was 5th then, and hadn't really thought of chasing an AOY title before. I've just sort of focused on individual events, and however you end up, you end up. And yeah, that second event when I finished second and Tom was 2 behind me, and you work out, right, I will only need to beat him by 2 next time, and then I'm in front, and ended up being each time, because he beat me by 4 on the first one, I beat him by 2 the next one, 2 the next one, then we've drawn.
Yep.
So he did well to keep up there all the time.
You taking the win on countback, it's exciting. We got to Glenbourne at the end.
Yep.
Both of you were still in the chase. There was actually a couple of other anglers if we had got enough numbers as well, but
Yep.
you fished really well again and brought in some good fish to win that, so congratulations. Your support as well. You've got a lot of support in the industry.
Yeah.
How do they help you out?
Well, at the moment, I mean, I get to use the gear that I like. I get to. I'm very lucky with who I'm sponsored by and the relationships I have with them. I've built relationships with them probably over 10 years. Even though I was sponsored by other people, they get to know you. They know you're fair income. That you don't mess around with the stuff. You'll be honest with whether you like it, don't like it, those sorts of things. So. Yeah, without them, like now I've got the reels that I like to run, and all my reels are all the same. My rods are the same. I don't think I've found a better rod, and they're all the same. So even if you're changing lures, changing techniques, I've always got that same comfortable feel.
Yep.
I know what the lure's meant to feel like, everything. You're not going, oh, this is a new rod. No, it doesn't feel right, and you see people playing around, or your drag's not, whatever.
Yep.
All my stuff's almost exactly the same, just different weights, different tapers for whatever lure I'm using.
So let's talk about the future. We know you're going to be in contention in the coming years to win the AOY again, and also the championship. Especially, we'll probably have it up here in Queensland or around this area.
Yep.
What would it mean to you to go to the States, and how do you think the Aussies are going to go when we go over there?
I think all of us are the same. Like, we love tournament fishing, competitive fishing, and it's just America's the next level. That's where all our stuff comes from. We mimic what they do, just at a lower scale. I think whoever gets to go will be blown away by the whole situation and what they can do. Yeah,
absolutely. So it's going to be really good. I really appreciate you giving us some time.
No, that's good, mate.
And congratulations, and here's your trophy.
Again. Yeah, thanks, mate.
All the best. Thank you.
Check us out at bassaustralia.com.au.